it's Misty here. And for those of you who don't know me, I am a spiritual life coach and I am a mind, body, spirit practitioner. I guide those who have sacrificed themselves for others so that they can find their true self while having a greater connection to Source. So before we get started in today's video, I want to ask that I would appreciate anything that you could do to support my channel, whether that's subscribing, liking the video, making a comment, whatever it is that you feel guided to do, I would truly appreciate it. So let's get started with today's video. So today's video is going to be about being a victim of our circumstances. And more specifically, we're going to be talking about 3 ways that you can overcome being a victim of circumstance. So the first way that we can overcome being a victim of our circumstances is to love yourself. That is really, truly important, as if you don't love yourself, how do you expect anyone else to love you? And this also means respecting yourself. Again, if you don't respect yourself, how do you expect others to? The next way to overcome being a victim of circumstance is to connect with your spirit team. We all have a spirit team. Members of our spirit team consists of those who have passed away, our loved ones and our friends who have passed away. It also includes archangels and our guardian angels. We all have guardian angels, and we all have a spirit team that wants to help us. However, we have this funny thing called free will. Because we have free will, the angels and our loved ones will not get involved unless we ask them to. They want to help us. They are dying to help us. But we have free will. We have to ask and give them permission. Otherwise, they will not overstep those boundaries. So connecting with your spirit team is a great way for you to overcome being a victim of circumstance. And this is because when we have a connection with our spirit team can guide us and help us see the bigger picture, help us see that there's a bigger perspective that we're just not seeing because we're too close to the situation. The third way is to connect with Source. Now, Source is also God, the universe, the higher power, the creator, whatever the God is of your understanding. This is what we need to connect with. We need to connect with Source. The reason being is when we are connected with Source, we know, we trust, we believe, we have faith that what we're doing and why we're going through these circumstances that we have become a victim to is for a reason. There is a purpose. And when we are connected with Source, we know that there is that higher reason for it. And we trust that. And we believe it. And we make the best of that situation, no matter what. Now here's an example of how I at one time was a victim of my circumstance. Back a long time ago, I had just divorced my then husband. And as I was starting to become this single mom on my own, figuring things out, I had some really mean, nasty people tell me that nobody is ever going to want me because I was a single mom of 3 kids. I was hurt. I was devastated. Not that I really wanted to be with somebody at that time. But the fact that people could be that low and say those mean things to me was heartbreaking. And I became a victim of that circumstance. I was feeling sorry for myself. I lost my way in regards to having a connection to Source. I didn't connect with my spirit team. I didn't even really know who my spirit team was. And I definitely didn't love myself. I had low self-esteem. I was struggling. I was just a mess. And then to have that thrown at me, I was so depressed for weeks and weeks because of that. That was hurtful. But now, if someone were to make a remark like that to me, first of all, I know that's not true because I do love myself. I respect where I'm at in my life. I have a connection with my spirit team, and I regularly ask for help when I need it. And connection with Source, I know that God doesn't make mistakes. So I'm here for a reason. And I believe that. I have faith. I trust it. Are you interested in learning more on how to work with me? Visit my website at mistymthompson.com, or you can check me out on all of my different social media platforms by visiting flow.page/Misty M. Thompson.